Do you believe in Jesus?
Well, I believe in the Presbyterian Jesus.
What kind of a Jesus is that?
Well, he's clean-shaven.
Like
Not like your Catholic, beardy Jesus.
And did he live in Jerusalem?
Well, no, he actually lived in Cumbernauld.
Is that near Jerusalem?
I was up in Scotland recently, and I had the privilege of being invited to watch Celtic play. And it's a very, very, very strange experience. I was to meet a guy inside the ground. He used to be my chaperone. The guy who was organised the seat and stuff, and I was sitting beside him. He looked like a lovely, mild-mannered man. But something crazy starts to happen, ladies and gentlemen. Something deep and patriotic and not altogether balanced, in my view. The match starts, right? And this little young fella, he's about 19 or 18 or something like that, and he gets the ball. And he tries to play this beautiful pass up along the wing, but it just kind of goes out, you know? And the guy beside me stands up. You! You better I'm gonna kill you! I'm gonna rip your head in! You better kill you! Yeah! I'm gonna kill you! Hey, you joined the match, Tommy. Happened again. Yeah, I said you before, I'm gonna kill you! You stupid little boy, kill you! Which hotel are you staying in? But now, ladies and gentlemen, that was by way of introduction to a man from an even more beautiful part of Scotland, from Edinburgh. Would you please give a huge welcome for the fantastic Alan Francis?
Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, no, Tommy's right. I'm from Edinburgh, you know, and I was up there recently, actually, just wandering down the street, and I saw one of those born-again Christian-type characters on the street corner with his tambourine, you know, and he was playing it, you know, and he was quite good, you know. He was in time, you know, with nothing in particular. You know. And I caught his eye, you know, and it's almost as bad as catching a skinhead's eye, that, you know. You catch a Christian's eye, it's like, oh shit. I'm in trouble now. And you can't get out of that focus, you know. And as I approached him, he handed me this leaflet, you know. Take this leaflet, sinner. I was like, what do you mean, sinner? Because you're a fornicator, sir. I said, well, you don't know me. He said, you've had sex before marriage. I said, well, with respect, how do you know that? He said, well, you'd be a sad bastard if you hadn't. It's nice to be here, you know, because I was brought up by the television, really. It was like a parent to me. I watched a lot of telly when I was in Scotland as a kid, you know. Well, frankly, the weather was better on telly. And it was really annoying, though. You know, you're looking through the TV Times for your favourite programme when you're a kid, you know, and you find it, you know. There it is. Tonight, Planet of the Apes. Except for viewers in Scotland. Who have their own programme. Noch nach Nahuru. But, you know, most of the programmes I watch are American stuff, so, you know, I mean, and that was great. I mean, I wanted to be an American as a kid. You know, it looked so sexy and exciting, and the Americans looked so great. And then I grew up and saw them wandering around Edinburgh dressed like thermos flasks, you know. It kind of, you know, it blows the illusion, you know. All these cool voices you hear in the cinema, you're kind of, hi, how you doing? You okay? You okay? Me and Vinny are okay, you know. It's like, but then in reality, sort of wandering around Edinburgh, this strange noise emits from them, like air escaping from a tyre. Oh, gee, would you look at the castle? It's so cute, it's like a fairy tale castle. Actually, mate, that's the multi-storey car park. I think you'll find the castle. Oh, well. So, yeah, and then I gave up telly, really, when I found drink. And, of course, that drink is the only option we got, you know. We're not allowed to take drugs, obviously, you know, which is good. I mean, did anybody here go on the legalised cannabis march? Yeah, it's always difficult to drum up enthusiasm amongst cannabis smokers, I always find. I actually went along. I was in the park, you know, there's about 5 people there. There's a guy in the back of a lorry, you know. What do we want? Oh, Mars will be all right, you know. I do think they should legalise drugs. They're all drugs, you know. It's a bit you know, why not? You know, I mean, British Customs last year, they hauled in 8 tons of cocaine. 8 tons. I mean, what kind of line of cocaine could you make out of that? You know, it's fantastic. And it's our cocaine as well. It belongs to us. And they've got it in a warehouse somewhere. You know, all these tons of cocaine in this warehouse stacked up to the roof. And I reckon for the millennium, you know. You know, just a few days of amnesty, you know. Just a few days of amnesty. You know, why not? I mean, it's there. I mean, who wants it? The Queen Mum? I mean, I don't know. It's ridiculous. And all this stuff, you know, instead of building the Millennium Dome, they could construct the Millennium Mirror. I don't know, I think drugs also they don't cause much violence in a way. I mean, I suppose they do, you know, people getting shot and things. But there is always that. You know. But, you know, outside pubs, it's always like, you know... But I hate violence, you know, I can't stand it. I was in Manchester recently. I don't know if there's any Mancunians in. Yeah, well, you know. They don't get about much. They're always buzzing, you know. I was up there recently, you know. They're always buzzing. They're always on the go, you know, buzzing, buzzing, buzzing. I was like, look, just drive the bus, man, you know, come on. Yeah, no, I was sort of beaten up there. I was in a kebab shop, having a piss. And the guy who ran the place didn't know what I was doing. I was right up against the counter. Well, I was kicked in by this guy, you know. A sad, frustrated, sexually repressed, ugly man. I should never have told him that. That was a clear error. But I hate, you know, violence, you know. I mean, and you can turn on the television. It's all right to see violence on telly. Oh, yeah, you can see violence. You can't see sex. Oh, no. It's all right to see violence. It's all right to see a gun on television, but you can't see a penis. I mean, there's Chris Tarrant, but, you know. But you can't see the real thing. You know, it's not allowed. It's okay to see the weapon of violence, but you can't see the tool of love. It's against the law. I know the feminist writer Germaine Greer once described the penis as an offensive weapon, but you couldn't rob a bank with it. You know, it would be fairly useless in those circumstances. You know. Come on, put the money in the bag, man. Everybody hit the floor. All right. I've got my eye on you, sunshine. All right. You'd just be laughed out of the bank, really, wouldn't you? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to head on now. You've been really kind, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening, and thanks very much. Good night to you.